What makes a great leader? What makes a great leader? This is Lakan Ahmed, very excited to be with you again to share with you this beautiful, provocative topic. What makes a great leader? Or if I may ask, what do you think makes a great leader? In your organization, do you consider your boss a great leader? In your team, do you consider the head of the team a great leader? In your community, do you consider someone leading you a great leader? What makes a great leader? I always ask myself this question in my silent moment because I want to be great myself. And I always ask myself, how can you become great Lakan? And looking back on the years that I have spent training individuals, either in business on how they can become better leaders, or in their personal lives on how they can lead themselves to achieving their desired results in life. I always ask myself at every opportunity that what makes a great leader? How can these people become great? Reading the book Good to Great by Jim Collins, I was made to realize distinct qualities that differentiate great organizations from good organizations. Likewise, there are distinct qualities that differentiate great leaders from good leaders. And you will be surprised that these qualities are something that you already know. There's something that is easily to attain if you're willing to. First, it has nothing to do with the level of your education. It has nothing to do with the power that you have. It has nothing to do with the wealth that you have accumulated in terms of riches. Three things I found out. Number one, great leaders are very compassionate. To become great, you have to be compassionate. You have to learn how to be compassionate. Now, the unfortunate thing about being compassionate is that if you have never went through an adversity in your own life, it might be very challenging to become compassionate. If you have never went through a difficult moment in your own life, you might find it very challenging to become compassionate. But it's something that you can achieve. Leaders that are great are compassionate. The second thing is great leaders develop interest, magnificent interest in other people's interests. They think in terms of, how may I be of service to you? How may I help you? How may I help serve you? Everything that they do is focused on helping the next person, not themselves, not the me, is you, is they, is them. So if you think of becoming great in your capacity, either as an individual, in your community, in society, in your organization, think in terms of how can you help the next person. Develop interest. How do you think great organizations are created? How do you think entrepreneurs develop ideas? How do you think businesses are created? Simple fact, they develop interest in helping you. And from there, they generate ideas. They create companies. They create products that is helping you and I become better at what we do. So when you think of becoming great, think in terms of helping others. Think in terms of other people's interests. And finally, the last. Great leaders are very committed. Great leaders are committed. Whatever they say, whatever they have laid out, they are committed into ensuring that it becomes a reality. They don't flip-flop. They don't say something yesterday and today they compromise their value. No, they remain committed to the utterances that they have uttered. They remain committed to the words that they have assured their followers, their people. They are committed to ensure that everyone become better. They are committed into ensuring that everything that they have decided to do become reality. Now, it might take years, it might take months, but they never lose sight of the destination. So I should think about leadership, because in this present moment, we are looking for great leaders. There are leaders everywhere, but there are few great leaders. And like I said, to become one of those great leaders is not the PhD, is not the education, is not the power, is not the money, but this little thing. Very easy to achieve. Show more compassion to other humans. Develop interest in other people's interests. And be committed to your values. Be committed to the dreams. Be committed to the goals. By doing those three things, you will become great. You will be recognized as a great leader. I hope you have enjoyed this video and help me in sharing this message with your friends. See you in the next episode.